Lecture 21, Navisworks. Today we learn how to link a Microsoft project schedule with a BIM model using Navisworks. And also we learn how to create a timeliner video to visualize project progress. Primary uses of a timeliner video in construction project can include visualize construction, sequencing, or 4D simulation that shows how the building will be constructed over time and helps stakeholders understand the construction schedule beyond Gantt charts. The next one is communicate project phases to stakeholders. It makes easier for clients, architects, engineers, and contractors to see what happens when, and it can enhance presentations for meeting proposals and approvals. Next one is identify and resolve conflict early. So it can spot scheduling issues, logistical challenges between trades before construction begins. The next one is track actual progress versus plan schedule, as planned versus as built. So you can compare the original plan to the actual progress by updating the model over time. The next benefit of Navisworks Timeliner is training and education. Teach students or new team members how construction sequencing works. Help workers understand site activities before stepping on site. Next one is site planning and logistics. Plan delivery, storage, and staging areas based on when elements are installed. Coordinate crane usage, scaffolding, or temporary structures. The next benefit of this timeliner is improve safety planning. Analyze and simulate high-risk tasks, develop phased safety strategies in advance. So what are the steps to create a timeliner video? First, create the plan schedule in Microsoft Project. Second, develop the BIM model in Revit. Third, in Revit, export the model to Navisworks format. Then open the exported file in Navisworks, then import the corresponding Microsoft project schedule into Navisworks, and then link the schedules, tasks to the related model components, and then generate a timeliner video to animate the construction progress. Today we work on these 4 steps. Today we just focus on these 4 steps because I already have created a Navisworks file for you, and just you need to use it. Therefore, you don't need to download and install Revit. Just you need to install Navisworks. The software that you need is called Navisworks. Navisworks Manage. Navisworks Manage. To download this software and install it on your system, first you need to create an account. The link to create a student account and download and install the Navisworks Manage software for free, this is free, you don't need to pay anything, is this one. So you need to go to this link and then create an account, and here you need to scroll down and look for Navisworks Managed, and then click select, and then you can select the version you want. The version you will select is Navisworks 2025. Now we review the procedure. So I use this link, so it brings me to this page. Then I need to click sign in. If you already have an account, you have created an Autodesk account, you can insert your email here. Otherwise, you need to create account. Here, insert your name, your last name, and USM email. You need to use your USM email here, and then confirm your email, then password, create a password, and then click this one, agree, and then create account. If you already have it, just insert your USM email here and click next. Then after creating an account and sign in, you should see your name here. And then scroll down and look for, click show all, and look for Navisworks, manage. And then click select, and then click access product. And this is where you can download and install. So you can select 2025 and first download and then install it. Or you just can click install. After installing software, you should see two versions. Probably you see two versions of Navisworks 2025. If I hover the cursor and click this, see this one is Beam 360. This one doesn't work because you already didn't install Beam 360. What you need and what works is this one, Navisworks Manage 2025. So you should see this area. So we close it. So on Canvas, I have uploaded some files under Thursday, week 13 Thursday. And this is mainly focused on assignment 9. And that's optional 2% extra credits because some students are online and don't have access to a laptop that can handle Navisworks. Because of this is optional. And it has 2% extra credit if you complete it. So you need to submit it on this link, and then the deadline will be May 6th. End of the term, you can submit this by end of this term. So let's open the handout. So you can find the instructions here, how to integrate the MS project schedule with BIM model Navisworks. Since some online students may not have access to laptops capable of running Navisworks, this assignment is optional. So watch video lecture 21 and follow the demonstrated steps. Generate a timeliner simulation video in Navisworks. Then customize the video to display your name. You need to show your name in the top left corner of the screen, and along with any other relevant project details, and submit both Navisworks file and timeliner video. So then as you see, we have two files here. One of them is MS project file, and another one is Navisworks file. So we need to download them and save it somewhere that we can find it. So download. this one, then I save it. So if we close it for now, then we download this one. So this is the 3D model or 3D beam model that we want to link it to the schedule. So we save it, click this one, save as. Then we close this one. So I open the folder. As see I have two files right now. I click this one. So just a quick instructions regarding this software. With this software, you can do different things, such as creating timeliner video, clash detection, and so on. For this course, we just focus on timeliner. We don't go further because later in the BEAM class, in the BEAM course that you will take later, you can learn this software very comprehensively. But today we just focus on scheduling. So I just give you a kind of a very brief instruction regarding the navigating this model. If you use the scroll wheel on your mouse, you can move it. If you hold the shift key on your keyboard and at the same time hold the scroll key on your mouse, you can rotate this. So click timeliner and you see this user interface here. So click data source and then add. Here you have different options for different type of software. You use Microsoft Project. And then look for the file you already downloaded, MS Project. Click OK. Then right click here, rebuild task hierarchy. Then go to task. You see the tasks right now are here. So with this, you can scroll up, scroll down. This one, scroll left and right. With this one, you can zoom in, zoom out the Gantt chart. And this column is the name of activities. These are the plan start, plan end. And this is for actual start and actual end, that we don't use it for now. And this column is the column that you can define which component should be attached to which tasks, which components of this. And task type shows the type of the tasks. Type of task already are construction or construct. Everything is construct. Then we need to click selection tree. See this one, selection tree. It includes the different components. It is linked with different components. If I click no level, see, select these components. If I click footing, selects the footing, level 1, shows the columns and these walls. See, walls, structure columns, the columns. Level 2 selects the level 1 beams, level 3 beams, level 4, level 5, and roof beams. So click this one. So this portion is selected. Then you can attach to excavation and preparation. This one. Right click, attached, current selection. What is the current selection? This one. Then the next one. For the next one again, footing, select footing, and here right click, attach current selection. This will be form and pour footing. Next one, level 1, includes columns and these walls. Right click, attach current selection. Level 2, beams. Level 3, beams. Level 4, beams. Then level 5. And roof. Now if I click simulate and click play, it shows the progress of project based on time. If I click setting, I can define what I want to see here, what I want to be shown here in this area. Click edit. Here you can define what you want to see here. Extract, select this one. Maybe here. And then enter. Also, you want to see your name. So for this assignment, I put my name here, so I will check. Then I need to save this video. Click this one. So this source should be timeliner simulation. Render, make sure you change it to view port. And the format will be Windows AVI, explicit. And make sure you change this to modify these two. Otherwise, the quality will be very poor. 1920 1080, and then click OK. Then save it in the folder that you already have. Then if you go to the folder, see this one. You can play it. You see here, the informations are shown here. And I will look at this part to see your name. Then also make sure you save this file, because this time the information are attached. So save as, and the same folder, and name it Navisworks with attached. Navisworks with schedule attached. And you save it. I already have it. So then select this one, hold the shift key, and right click and compress to zip folder. Then you can upload this file to Canvas. And thank you so much for your attention.